Let's talk today about why you are scared to lose weight. You are afraid to be successful in your weight loss journey. You are afraid to come into the best version of yourself. And today in this video, I'm going to give you some of the many infinite amount of reasons why. These reasons are common for a lot of people. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it, and let me know in the comments if you have any opinions or any questions, or you want to talk about it more. Let's talk about it, because these are the things we don't talk about when it comes to weight loss. When it comes to health, there's a lot of things we don't talk about. We love to talk about the diet and exercise part. We love to talk about keto. We love to talk about HIIT training and going for a run and getting on the treadmill and getting on the Stairmaster and doing squats to try to get a big booty. We love talking about that. But we will not talk about the root of the issues that we have. Number one, because we don't know the root of the issues that we have. Okay, so that's number one. We don't even know. It's our shadow. The shadow is back there. We can't even see it, honey. We think this is what we're supposed to be focused on. We're supposed to be focused on that, because this is taking you back a step. Okay, so that's number one. We don't even know what the root of the problems are. And number two, if we know the root of the problems, we lack support in moving past those problems. And those problems are so painful for us that we don't even really want to investigate them further and try to resolve them. And the first thing is, you care too much about what other people think. You care too much about what your family thinks, about what your friends think, about what men think. Ladies, I'm for the ladies, so I'm talking to women. I'm for women of color. Let's be a little bit more specific. I'm for women of color. Let me talk to you. We care too much about what men think about our bodies. We care too much about being, having curves, because men like curves. Forget what men like. Nobody cares about what men like. Men like anything. Any men like anything. Listen to me. Men like it all. Okay, you do not have to try to keep your curves, because that's what men like. Men like big women. Men like big breasts. Men like big hips. Forget what men like. Are you healthy? Do you feel good in your body? Are you comfortable with yourself? How's your health? How's your blood pressure? How's your cholesterol? Okay, are you in a healthy weight range? Are you regular? Regular means 1 to 3 times every single day. Okay? Can you walk up the stairs and not be winded? How's your health? What about you? We care too much about what other women think, because when we start losing weight, other women sometimes start to get that little haterade on them. And a little haterade. I had a friend a long time ago, y'all. So I had a friend a long time ago, or I had a set of friends a long time ago who are a little bit overweight. Okay? They're both a little bit overweight, and I was friends with them, and they're lovely, amazing, wonderful women. One of them started her weight loss journey. Okay, one of them started her weight loss journey. She started losing weight, feeling good about herself, and her confidence started to boost. And her other friend, her best friend, started to get that haterade on her. And when her best friend got that haterade, she stopped her weight loss journey. Okay? That is very sad, and that is also very common. We care too much about what other people think. Your family, if your family is always talking about the skinny person in the family, if your family visibly has negative feelings about people who are healthy and fit, about people who eat healthy, about people who work out, about people who are in a healthy weight range, if your family verbalizes their negative beliefs onto you, You might have accepted them as the truth, and you might be operating according to those negative self-limiting beliefs that, oh, healthy people are this, people that eat salads think they're too good, people that go to this gym think they're too good for the world, people who do, when those people people who are taking care of their body love themselves the most. Because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Coming from someone who knows. Coming from someone who knows. If you don't have your health, you actually can't move. Like, you actually can't get up and walk outside and enjoy the fresh air. If you don't have your health. Health is number one. We don't realize that until we have a health issue. So let's move on. You care too much about what other people think first. We got to stop caring what men think. It's not about men, it's about us. It's not about your best friends, it's about you. It's not about your family, it's about you. Do you feel good in your body? And it don't even matter if you're not that big. Like, I hear, this thing about we're not that. Okay, you're not that big. Great. Do you feel good in your body? How do you feel? Without thinking about what other people like or what other people think, how do you feel in your body about yourself? Are you comfortable? Are you regular? Can you walk up the stairs without being winded? Can you walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes and be okay? Can you go through a regular workout and be okay? Can you eat 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day, and that's not a problem for you? How are you doing with fast food? How are you doing with fried foods? How are you doing with processed sugars? How's your diet and your exercise? How's your body? How are your clothes fitting? Are you okay with that? How do you feel? Do you feel like you have enough energy? Or do you feel sluggish? It's about you. I need women to put the focus back on themselves, and for us to stop worrying about everybody else and what everybody else wants and what everybody else likes. But sometimes you don't even realize that because your family is always talking about healthy people, you just have it programmed in your subconscious mind that it's something wrong with healthy people or the way that healthy people act. And so you don't even want to be that because you don't want your family to reject you. Number 2, fear of abandonment. Like I was talking about my friend with her best friend when she started losing weight, and her best friend started acting a little haterade, little weird, because when you get that confidence, when you really come into your confidence and you come into your self-esteem and you start loving on yourself and you show it to the world, you'll see who's really for you. It'll bring out people's shadows. You'll be like, oh, where'd that come from? Where did that come from, hun? Sis? And that's her best friend. Where did that come from? That comes from her now feeling like it's something wrong with her because her best friend, because they're kind of like around the same weight. So if both of us are big and you start losing weight, now I gotta lose weight. Oh, now I gotta start loving myself more. Oh, now I have to start prioritizing myself too. Oh, now I have to start working out too. Oh, now do I have to start eating salads too? Salads. Y'all got this salads thing. That's not all healthy people eat, by the way. Side note, you can eat way more than just salads. Okay? Anyway, fear of abandonment. You got your best friend, you got your family, you got the men that you used to date or the partner that you're with now, and they like you where you're at. Or y'all are even bonding over things that people who are not necessarily taking their health seriously bond over, like food, unhealthy food specifically, okay? alcohol, okay? Sitting on the couch watching movies, playing games, and, having fun around things that don't involve physical exertion or exercise. So that's how y'all bonding. And you, the little you, the subconscious mind is like, oh, if we stop these things, or if we start doing something different, we might be abandoned by the people we love and by the people that love us. But that's a limiting belief from your subconscious mind that was programmed in you a long, long time ago when you were little. And you don't need that anymore. And if you bring that shadow to the front and just look at it, fear of abandonment. Are these people going to leave me or abandon me when I start prioritizing myself so that I can feel good in my body? No. Yes, maybe. And like I said in my previous video, and you will hear me say over and over and over again, if anybody leaves you because you prioritize yourself and you start doing good things that are good for yourself, they are not supposed to be there anyway. Okay? They're not supposed to be there with you. And I hate to break it to you, but when you start prioritizing yourself, and you start healing different parts of you, and you start growing, and you start feeling better, and your confidence raises, and your self-esteem is starting to go up, and you start looking better, and you start acting better, and you start radiating, lots of people are going to fall to the wayside because it brings up lots of emotions inside of them. Okay? It brings up lots of feelings inside of them that makes them see things about themselves that they might not be ready to confront. Okay? So yes, you probably are going to lose some people, especially if you go on a transformation type weight loss journey, which is what I specialize in. If you're going to transform, if you're going to go from here to all the way over here, like you're going to skip this little baby step all the way over here to transform yourself into a completely different being that thinks differently, that acts differently, that feels differently. Okay? You're going to lose some people. That's a part of the elevation process. That some people are just going to die up here. The air is thinner up here. Only a few of us up here. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a few of us up there. So you don't have nothing to worry about. So don't fear abandonment and stop worrying about what other people are going to think if you start bringing salads to work. Okay? And a bottle of water. Okay? If you stop drinking wine on Sunday nights with your friends, don't care about what they think. Bring your water. Challenge yourself. Okay? Let's go into the next thing. Fear of judgment. And this coincides with the last two. Fear of abandonment. Fear of caring what other people think. Fear of judgment. You're scared that you will be judged harshly enough to cause trauma. You're scared that you will be judged by your family. You're scared that you will be judged by your friends. You're scared that you will be judged by men, judged by women, judged by society, judged by yourself. You're judging yourself because this is the umpteenth time that you tried to lose weight. You're scared of judgment. You're scared to be judged. But really, the most important person is you, right? So if you're the most important person, the only thing you need to do is stop judging yourself. When you stop judging yourself, you can then begin the process of not caring about the judgment of others because you don't judge yourself. So any judgment from them is like a non-issue. I don't judge myself now. So your judgment is something that I don't need to factor into my life. But we're scared of that. That's why a lot of us don't come out and completely be our authentic selves. I'm scared that you're going to judge me if I do this, if I look this way, if I dress this way, if I act this way, if I talk this way, if I go from here to here. I'm scared that you're going to judge me because all my friends and family are down here. And you want to lose weight and start, putting yourself first. It is an elevation. And if most of the people you know are on the same level, and that's not the level you desire to be on anymore, and you're uncomfortable in your body, and it's time for you to lose weight, you're going up here. So you got to stop judging yourself first. Okay? Stop judging yourself. Get support on your weight loss journey. Become serious about it. Become serious about it. And you will be successful. Period. 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 Yeah, and you're scared of like the othering. Sometimes people will other you when you start doing things that are different from what y'all always used to do. So if you ain't always doing what y'all used to do, now you're scared of the othering, of the separation that somebody might try to put between you and them. And it's okay, because there's some of us up here, okay, that's going to take you in. Okay? Instead of putting others first, put yourself first for once. Put yourself first for once, for twice, for 3 times. Put yourself first all the time. But see, the thing is, we don't even realize that we're putting others first because we don't even go this deep. We think weight loss is just exercise and eating right. And that's okay. That's a good start. But if you've been losing weight and gaining, losing weight and gaining, losing weight and gaining, there's some deeper things going on, and it's time to look at the whole picture. Who are your friends? Who are your family? Who are the people you're dating? And what beliefs do you have about them that could be blocking you from being successful in your health and weight loss journey, that could be blocking you from feeling good in your body, that could be blocking you from going to another level with your health? Hello, I'm Blossom. I'm a weight loss and health transformation coach. In 2 weeks, we're going to be starting my next coaching program, and I would love to have you. Okay, my coaching program is called Weight Lifted, and it is 6 weeks long. It's a complete transformation, and I'm actually going to be doing the program with you guys because it's about time for me to do my program. I like to do my own program once or twice a year. I believe in it and I stand on it 100%. We're going to do the energy work to get you into changing your identity, because whoever you are now, to get over here, we have to mentally be this person. So we're going to do that energy and identity work. We're going to look at some of your limiting beliefs. What do you believe about those 3 that we talked about, your family, your friends, and the people you're dating? What do you also believe about health and fitness? What do you believe about your diet? What do you believe about exercise? We need to see where the limits are and where the blocks are so we can clear the path for you to come in and be successful. So that's what we're going to do. And then, of course, we got to do the diet and exercise part. Okay? But in order to have a weight loss and health transformation, it's my personal opinion that you go on a short cleanse first. You take a specific period of time to strip your diet and to signal a new timeline in your life. So we're going to be on a little bit of a cleanse for a few of those weeks, but really we're going to be doing the identity and energy work. We're going to be clearing the path, so getting rid of those limiting beliefs, and then we're going to go on our cleanse, and I'm going to teach you everything I know about health and fitness. Okay, that's what I'm all about. Health and fitness. My bachelor's degree is in public health. I love this stuff. I could talk about it all the time, every day. Anyway, if you're interested in joining us, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up in my DMs. Everything is open for you. Leave me a comment. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have an opinion? Do you have a story about this? Did anything I say make a light bulb click in your mind? Like, oh, I care about what my boyfriend thinks because he really likes my booty. And I know when I lose weight, I lose a good amount of my buttocks. So that's why I'm scared to lose weight. Did you notice that? Did you notice anything from anything that I said here? I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Slowly unfold and bloom like a flower.